my story is marked by different lights. And as the lights change, so do our eyes. Until 1843, light came from candles, from all sides of the theatre. When we had gaslight in 1868, a large lamp was mounted and it made a kind of magic light. In 1903, after 5 years of restoration works, I finally had electric light.
It looks like old and new at once.
New? So many things have changed. Light changes how we see things, and our vision changes with it. The same life is seen under a different light. In such hard times, we've come to see the importance of many things we used to take for granted. And when we see the light in a time of darkness, we're deeply touched. It's 27th of March 2020. Taylor is a British nurse. She leaves home to go to work, and in her street, she's met with applause. She's moved. A single, secret tear. Why secret? Because sometimes we're afraid of crying, or we don't even have the time. I've hidden a little glass jug in that box. Find it. When you find it, please lift it up, closer to the light. A secret tear. That's a symbolic tear, one for all those that filled our eyes, and for those we never cried. Keep the little jug with you. Let's take it up to the upper circle. Now walk out of the box and turn right. Walk to the end of the corridor. Theatres and cinemas are seen as places for entertainment and escape. Escape from what? I'm actually a gateway to life. I'm an open window. You can look at the world from here. Opera is a mindset, and melodrama means singing the tragedy of life, singing grief. Gaetano was great at this, and that's the reason why his music is still played by millions of people around the world. His music talks about life, even when life gets very hard. As we know, life is like a stairway. When you reach the end of the corridor, walk through the door on your left. Then through the other door and take the stairs on the right. We're reaching the upper circle. There are so many stairs in a theatre. If you were to be a stairway, what type would you be? Spiral? Sumptuous marble stairs? Or a ladder? When you go to the opera, your expectations are high. It's the same for me, just like you. So many great names have walked my stage. Callas, Scotto. Singing at the Donizetti Theatre is for big artists, and our audience knows it. It hasn't been easy, but we've reached this very high level and we are proud of it. Just a few more steps. We're almost in the upper circle. We're always seeking perfection. I have to say I'm always happy with the results, but the audience isn't. When you're at the top of the second flight of stairs, take the door in front of you. Just take a moment to look all around us.
Wow, look at the fresco. The colours are so bright.
You should have seen them before the restoration works. They say the upper circle has the best acoustics. I guess it may be an excuse. It's actually the best place for opera lovers to see the dramas staged. Arturo Toscanini was a great conductor, but he had quite a temper. In 1897, he refused to conduct Lucia de Lammermoor because he was unhappy with the cast. The audience threw a bench from the upper circle. It was too much, but Toscanini had his faults. Now keep walking to the centre of the upper circle. We're now in 2017. Restoration works are about to start and I've decided to put my chairs on sale for a small price. It's been a great success. And now my old chairs are in homes, cafes and shops all over Bergamo. Everybody wanted to get one of my chairs. Choose a seat at the centre of the circle. Sit in the front row. As we reach the end of the journey, we get closer to the applause. I'm a real expert. I could write a book on applause. Applauding has ancient roots. It's as old as theatre itself. But audiences are unpredictable. So at some point, clapping hands was made compulsory. This is when the concept of clack was born. Clacks are hired audiences, an organised group that gets paid to clap their hands. And here he is, Fortunato Mattiozzi, head of the clack at La Scala in the first years of the 20th century. Actually, this is no joke. People clap their hands for real, and those claps have a huge value. You can't buy them. You can only give them for free. Applause gives unique feelings to the artists on stage. They feel like they're in between two worlds. Before any applause, there's tension, expectation. As the audience claps their hands, the artist wonders when they may stop. An ordinary life awaits them after the applause. We're almost at the end too. Please stand up and move to the right. And what kind of finale would you like? Would you like a tragic finale or a triumphant one? One of hope or open? You can take one more look around if you like, or look at the stage. We're now in 1840. It's the last day of great celebrations for Gaetano before his death. Everybody is close to him, including Simone Meyer, his master. Flowers, applause, the audience pushing Gaetano's chariot home. A great finale. Keep walking along the circle and turn right towards the cafeteria. You can't miss it. Just follow the music. Let's just take one more step back in time. Today I'm reopening after the long pause due to cholera. It's 1839 and tonight I'm hosting a very special soloist. He's only 17 years old. He's debuting tonight. He is bound to become a truly outstanding cellist. Move past the door and climb the steps in front of you. Once you are past the door, turn right. See? It's Alfredo Piatti. He also comes from a simple family who lives in a small house in Borgo Canale Street, a few doors away from Gaetano's own home, And just like Gaetano, he flew far and high. Right in front of Alfredo, there's a young plant. Take a look. Do you remember our secret tear, La Furtiva Lacrima? I think it's time for it, one last time. It's for the little plant. Thank you so much for taking part in this journey. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll leave you with our plant and our cellist. They're still young, but they'll be very big soon. It was the same for me.